The Legends of Arabia. Iraq is a land shaped by rivers, a land where life has flowed for thousands of years. Between the Tigris and Euphrates, two rivers that gave life to this land. Babylon, one of the oldest cities in the world, a symbol of Iraq's rich history and cultural heritage.
People here built strong walls, organized streets, and cities that changed the world.
Babylon was one of the greatest centers of knowledge in the world, a place where the first written words of history were shaped. Long ago, there was a man who refused knowledge and wanted people to forget the greatness of Iraq. To protect the land, he was buried deep beneath the ground. But over the years, his anger and hatred continued to grow. And from that darkness, Tigrax was born. Now, in Babylon, strange signs are beginning to appear. The ancient walls are cracking as signs of Tigrax begin to show once again. The very ground of Babylon starts to respond. What was once buried is pushing its way back to the surface. Tigrax. And with it, the power that once brought empires down.
Empires fall, and I have returned to claim my place.
What began in Babylon is now spreading across Iraq. In Baghdad, the ground begins to break. The Tigris River starts to move against its natural flow. In the southern marshlands, the waters rise beyond their balance. Even the northern mountains begin to shift. The entire land is reacting. Back in Babylon, Tigrax slammed its fists into the ground. But in hours of darkness, heroes are never far away. The legends of Arabia arrived to protect Iraq. Captain Jordan and Sandman were ready for the fight. Falasteen moves into position. They protect the civilians. Sandman redirects the force, shielding the civilians from impact. Captain Jordan commands.
Clear the area! We hold him here!
Tigrax cracks, but the stone rebuilds. The legends need help. The land does not only break, it remembers. The ruins begin to move, not in chaos, but with purpose. Stone rises from the earth, and stairs begin to form. At the top, Babel, bronze and sand-colored armor, lion emblem on his chest, staff in hand. He steps forward. With each step, the ground stabilizes in a widening circle. Tigrax turns toward him.
Cities crumble. They always do. Not this city. I am the mighty Babel, and I am its protector.
Is this connected to you?
Yes. It is an ancient evil, the same force that destroyed Babylon, the land of my fathers.
Tigrax raises both hands and screams violently. Even the ancient land feels his wrath. It sends a shockwave toward the nearby river. Water rises aggressively. The Tigris and Euphrates, rivers that shaped this land for thousands of years, now surge beyond their control. Babel creates a protective shield around them.
The river's reacting.
Babel turns toward the rushing water. He lifts the hammer. He strikes the ground.
This land is called the Land of the Two Rivers.
He redirects the current. The water crashes into Tigrax's legs. Steam erupts. Stone turns to mud. The red glow dims slightly. Sandman compresses dense sand around Tigrax's torso. Falasteen freezes the mud-solid base into unbreakable restraint. Captain Jordan drives shield energy into the foundation, reinforcing Babel's control. Then Babel strikes Tigrax with his mighty hammer. He draws geometric golden symbols into the air. Each symbol blocks over a red fissure.
You cannot stop what always happens. We don't stop history. We rebuild it.
Tigrax, compressed into a dense red tablet. The plates seal. Silence. The red glow fades completely.
I will always be there to protect my homeland from all forms of evil.
This is not just a battle, but a choice.
This land will always be grateful to have such a valiant protector. In this ancient land, civilization will continue to thrive.
These walls have survived thousands of years.
They will survive more.
Are you from here?
Yes.
Then Iraq is safe.
Iraq is strong.
The rivers return to their natural flow. The land settles, and the balance is restored. Some cities fall, but some rise stronger than before. Babylon remembers, and so does Iraq. Because the legends of Arabia were watching over them. Another day of heroes protecting the land they love.